Good afternoon. Welcome to Universal Furniture. My name is Neil McKenzie, Vice President of Marketing. We hope you are enjoying your, first official day of High Point Market. And thank you for visiting with us. We have a ton to see here at Universal this market. We have a new collection with Aaron Valencic on floor 3, a new collection called Nostalgia on floor 1, special order upholstery, which is shipping in 8 to 10 weeks, which is nice. And we have some unbelievable in-stock offerings on floor 2 in our Coastal Living and Miranda Kerr lines. So be sure to check that out. We also have the Designer's Lounge, and the beauty bar is open, so you can check that out if you're going to go hit the town later, and there's some libations in there as well. And there's a cool little pop-up actually behind the front desk. So there's a ton to see, and if you want to do any of that, which we highly encourage you to do, just check in at the front desk, and they'll be sure to get you scanned in. And if you want to go tour the showroom and shop too, there's actually these little scanners, so you can scan everything that you see that you love, so scan everything. And then when you leave, you'll get an email with everything that you scanned. So it just makes your shopping a little easier. So today we're here in the Learning Center. We have 15 events over the next 5 days. Well, actually, I guess there's only 4 days left because we started yesterday. But a lot of events. We are recording all of these. So if you've registered for one, if you've missed one, if you want to see them all, we will record and post those to the event site that you registered at. And those will be available in about a week. So we have the team from Sherwin-Williams, Mydoma Studio, and Sabrina here. She's going to kick off the panel, but an interesting conversation, I think, which will be sure to hopefully help your business. And we thank you again for visiting with us. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, Neil. Welcome, everyone. My name is Sabina. I just want to thank Neil and Universal again for having us. This is an awesome opportunity for all designers, design community to really learn about this amazing platform. Please help me welcome Sarah Danieli, CEO of Mydoma. Sarah, if you can tell us a little bit about yourself, that would be great.
Thanks, Sabina. So I'm the CEO and co-founder of Mydoma Studio, and I used to be a full-time interior designer, and about 6 years ago, I pivoted my business to build a software for interior designers to be able to enable them to build their business from the very beginning, from lead gen through to project closeout. And so that's what we do at Mydoma. Thank you.
Thanks. We also have Shane Jones and Rachel Moeller, both designer account executives, and I work for them. They will be helping us to understand how Mydoma is connected to vendor side. So we already started, and if two of you can say a little bit about what really is important to you in your role, that would be great. And then we're going to go back to Sarah to learn more about this amazing platform.
I'm going to take over the PowerPoint, though. Give me the clicker.
No. No. Shane, please go ahead.
Chop that hand off. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us as well. So I am a designer account executive in North Carolina, covering most of North Carolina. We truly work through the color marketing division of... Sorry, I couldn't hear. Sorry. Of course. We work through the color marketing division where we help designers and architects and design students to specify our brand. And we travel around and actually work with them and do CEUs, education, as well as our marketing tools, and provide those to designers and architects to specify us.
And I'm Rachel Moeller. I am the designer account executive in Atlanta, and I get to take part of the Atlanta market. So I don't know if I've met anyone. If anyone's from Atlanta, hello. There's some Atlanta. Wonderful. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away. So I do exactly what she does, but in Atlanta. And so thank you so much for attending today. We're really excited to share. But that's all I have about me.
Okay.
So I did ditto. That's what I'm going to say, ditto.
Thank you. So, Sarah, would you please tell us a little more about what is Mydoma?
Do you think we just play the video? Start
Yes.
there?
Okay.
And then...
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
Thank you. Would you mind going to the next slide
Of course.
for me?
Did everyone take the website?
It's okay. You can see it after. Thank you. So we
Okay.
wanted to play a little video so you can just see the wide variety of what MyDoma Studio does. Like I said, it's from that initial lead gen right through to project closeout. We have a ton of functions and features that we help you use to run your business. But this isn't a full demo of everything we do today. So what I wanted to do is show you in 3 steps pretty easily of what MyDoma can do for your business to help you get more organized. So this first step that you'll see behind me is really about that product curation. So you can use a product clipper to start to source your products. You can add them to project lists and start to build out concepts for your projects. You can source from anywhere on the web from your favorite vendors, or you can use our vendor catalogs, such as Sherwin-Williams is right in there. So you can pick from the products that you already like to use. If you can go to the next slide, thank you. So then the second piece that we do is once you've curated these concepts, so you've put them together, you're going to start to do the creative for that project. So whether you're building out a floor plan, a 3D render, something we call the 720 walkthrough, you have all these visual components of what you do for the project. Within MyDoma Studio, you can do all of that. So you no longer need to use an outside software to be able to prepare your visualizations. So we know that clients have a high expectation to be able to see and immerse themselves in the space. Doing presentations with physical samples just isn't going to cut it anymore. It's not what they expect to see. So we wanted to make it really easy for you to create those visualizations and allow your clients to feel like they're a part of the space so you guys can get the yes, right? So you can render and create these visualizations in minutes with drag and drop functionality. We have over 1,000 Sherwin-Williams colors that are preloaded into the software, so you can start to search by the product SKU that you're looking for and press the little button and drag and drop it right onto the wall colors, onto the wall or onto furniture. You can use it the way you want to. Next slide, please. So once we've built out those visualizations, you want to present this to your client, right? Let's go get the yes. So you've put this together and now you're set up to be able to create invoices. You can create proposals, turn those proposals into invoices, sign contracts, and move the project all along the path, right? So our goal is to keep you guys moving so there's no holdup. You can be as fast and efficient and really as effective as possible with one software, all in one.
Okay.
Thank you. That's what
Well,
we do.
that was short and sweet.
Yep.
Now, I'm a designer too, and my pain point always was to have everything in one place. So your platform actually resolves that.
Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit more about how vendors are collaborating with you
Yes.
when it comes to having all these catalogs and availability to your
Yeah.
platform?
So within MyDoma Studio, we have partner vendor catalogs. These are pre-uploaded from our partners, and designers are able to select those products and put them right into a project or into a visualization so that way they can start to specify directly. The second piece, though, is that we have, when we're talking about all-in-one, it's not just you, the solopreneur, or you and your design assistant, or your team. Your vendor is a part of your team. And so we encourage our designers to add their vendors, their reps, to the software directly, and you guys can have conversations about projects. So whether you're looking to specify specific products or finishes, however that is, you can have a conversation in context about the project that you're working on. So we remove you getting inundated with emails versus you can be logging into the project and you can see the visualization that the designer has put together and what questions they're asking about what product should I specify. So we
Okay.
just close that loop on the vendor and designer relationship.
And you can actually connect them through the app, through the platform.
Yeah, so the designer will actually invite their rep directly into a specific project. So they have access to what parts of the project the designer wants their
Okay.
vendor to see.
Thank you. That is easy. Now, when it comes to vendors, Sherwin people, now imagine that let's say designer has a pillow and they really want to pinpoint a color from that palette. Rachel, what's the next step? They invite you in to the platform and they say, well, that's the really color I want.
Yeah. So go to the next slide. One of my Atlanta designers, Jordan, I don't know if she's here. I didn't see her. She's running around here somewhere, I believe, in High Point. But she really introduced me to the platform, and I'm very impressed. She just said how easy it was to collaborate. And so when you're looking for the color, Shane, what's your favorite tool? I always encourage people to start off with our palette guide. What do you start off with?
That is the most underused tool. That is the most underused tool, yes. The palette guide is so efficient. It is organized in color families. It's just like the fan deck, only it's flat like a book. And it has all of the colors, all the 1,500 colors, as well as it's showing your color hues, your values, and so you can just see the color, and your clients love to see your colors through our colors through that book.
It's a great starting point. You want to hit the next slide? All right, so this is going to walk through our color tools, just a little example. And you can go ahead and mute that. Shane and I are just going to give, personalized. You want to mute that video for us?
Thank you.
When we're looking at a computer screen, we want to verify the actual physical sample, whether that's paint or fabric. So our Color Snap kit, our whole entire suite, is complementary to interior designers, architects, and specifiers. So you can kind of see that's a great way to verify. And once you verify, maybe you have to go back onto MyDoma and do a little slight color tweak. But that's okay. Do you want to hit to the next one? Shane, you want to talk about our second favorite tool?
Yeah, and how many of you who don't have a Color Snap kit? Aha, quite a few. That's
we have a
awesome.
QR code coming
up. We will let you know how to get one. Our second favorite is the Color Snap Match tool. Yes. The Color Snap Match tool. Yeah. So when you're out and about, you're on a project, you're at the project site, your client says, oh, I want to use the color out of my pillow that I've had for 25 years. I'm a Southerner. Yes. So, you can snap the closest Sherwin-Williams color to textiles, to soft goods, and to hard surfaces. And it's a wonderful tool. You can get it in the store. It's about a $70 value, but it will also match to sheen.
And I believe at our booth or our seminar space, you have a chance to win one of these for free. We have a spin the wheel.
Please stop by
Yes.
Market Squares.
No, Suites at
at Market Squares, 4th floor, and turn the wheel.
To win
Yeah.
a Color Snap Match tool
Also,
device.
to be registered to receive a portable designer kit as well. So just stop by our booth, and we'll make sure you get it.
Now, one other caveat with that Color Snap Match tool is that you will need to download a complimentary app with it to go along with it. You have one? Have you? Oh, okay. You were shaking your head like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you will
Yeah.
need an app. Just wanted to put that out there.
Okay, and then once we,
Select colors
Oh.
for your MySW.com
So we're going to get that.
profile.
Sabina, is there a mute button on that computer?
yeah,
Maybe we can mute
once you
that.
actually get that color figured out, this is what I want, then what happens, Rachel?
Yeah. So you go on to MySW, and MySW is the only way I encourage designers and architects to experience our Sherwin-Williams website. We're the world's largest paint manufacturer. We got a lot going on our website. So mysw.com is what you're going to want to save, write down. I'm going to say it slower, mysw.com. This is where you're going to register, and you can, register as a residential, commercial, architect, designer, whatever that looks like. Once you confirm your email address, you will be able to order 4x4, 5x8, 8x11, and as of a couple months ago, free 8x8 peel and stick samples for you when you just want to be a little, I know, when you want to be just a little bit extra, we have it on there. But with that, I always remind people when you walk into our Sherwin-Williams store, not all of them have the peel and stick samples. they are not free in the store. So if you take them, you're technically stealing and they're gonna tackle you. I'm just teasing. No. Just go onto the website, we'll drop ship it for free. It's very nice. You can order, whatever you need right from that website. So it's nice and convenient, yes.
Correct.
Almost.
Correct.
We
Correct.
already have like over 700 colors available.
We're getting more and more.
Yeah.
But they are the most
Online-
popular ones as well.
Online is 375, okay, that are complimentary to you.
And that number is increasing every day.
Yep.
Yeah. So, you want to say something about the spec?
Of course. So if you're from Atlanta, one thing Shane and I focus on all the time is being, the wizard behind the curtain. We're here to support you guys, and part of that is with product specifications. So that doesn't mean color, even though Shane and I are more than happy to guide you to a color that you're looking for. But one of the things, I've worked for Sherwin-Williams for 13 years. The majority of my career was in the field with your contractors. So it's going beyond color. Once we get the right color, we want to make sure we have the correct product. The product is huge. It's going to add a lot of attributes, such as washability, mildew resistant. We even have a paint that takes odors out of the air. That's huge, right? So we want to make sure we help you with that product. But if you, have any experience with fingernail polish, we always have a system involved, right? We want primers, we want the correct system because we don't want it to peel or fall off. So Shane and I really dive into your project to make sure you have the best communication possible with your contractor. And we go the opposite way. We also work with our local reps who will come around who are already working with your contractor to make sure the communication is everybody's communicating the same. So we don't have any surprises, because believe it or not, when we don't specify what type of red car we want, we might not get what we're looking for.
So that
Yeah.
really brings us back to Mydoma. When they connect you with a vendor, when they connect you with the rep, service is customized to you, and from vendor to vendor. Can you just tell us a little bit more about, is there anything new coming up with Mydoma? What's next in the store, or?
There's always something new with Mydoma.
Okay.
Software's never ending. You always expand it. It's a project that never ends. I just want to build off one thing that Rachel said. What's key about the product you're using. So we might help you specify the color. You can use their tools. You can use our drag and drop. You can go get the samples. But then when you're going to specify the exact product, there is a really useful way. So in Mydoma, you can update your products. You can specify the color, but then you can actually put in the actual product. What is that you are using? And then you create these filtered lists. And so when your contractor says, what paint colors are we using throughout the home? It's not just, we're putting navel here. No, it's what kind of product is going where, so your contractor doesn't go out and buy the wrong product and then your cabinets are peeling, or doesn't put the right paint for a bathroom. So it's all those little details, as I'm sure you're all well aware, that if you don't specify the correct product and share that information, that's where mistakes happen. Like, we're good at putting together the palettes and the vision and all the things we do as designers, but there's we know all the extra details. And if we don't do those details, we're in big trouble.
So
Mydoma
basically,
helps you
Yeah.
keep all those details, but you may not know what product to specify. That's where you collaborate with your vendors, invite them in, ask the questions, share the project you're working on, and say, I'm looking for recommendations on what to use here for this use case.
So through the platform, you build your own team, basically,
Yes.
of internal and external help, and everything's in one place.
Exactly. If you're a solopreneur, it doesn't mean you can't invite external people to participate in your projects. You should. You're doing it anyways through email. So why not invite them into the platform, into the project,
That's cool.
immerse them in it,
Yeah.
show them exactly what you're doing with live updates rather than sending attachments that get outdated or misplaced. There's a lot of information that moves around, and that information is key to a successful project.
And updated information. And what I
Yeah,
usually
that's
tell
important.
my design community is that you don't have to know everything. You just need to know who to call.
Yeah.
Love
right?
that.
We're here to support you.
Thanks, Shane.
So one more thing, what you see on the screen to circle back is how we communicate with contractors at Sherwin-Williams. So if we are pulled into a project, Shane and I will write a specification that speaks painter language. And then also we have a nice little coupon that will offer you 40 to 50% off up to 20 gallons. So maybe it's homeowners are going to do it themselves or a contractor that's not familiar with the product or specifying. We want to make sure, it's going to look like this comes from you. So your connection, your industry connection is hooked your customer up with a 40 to 50% off coupon. So if you have any projects, of course, scan that, and I will make sure your local account executive will reach out to you to start helping you with that. And you can start, diving into your project, whatever you got going on right now. Go ahead and scan that, and we are more than happy to get that assistant to you really quickly. Shane and I love to
Thanks.
do it. It's fun.
Thanks. Okay, then Mydoma.
All right, so we have 2 QR codes behind me, one that's for a demo, one that's for a free trial. I encourage you, if you are, let's say you've got a project on the go, you're feeling a bit stressed, you need something to help you get more organized, take the advantage there. Book a demo, sign up for a trial, and dive in. Second option is, you could just come and play. So maybe you're not feeling that frustration yet, but you're ready to take your business to the next level. You're looking to streamline, get it all organized. Sign up for a free trial. There's no credit card, or book a demo and give that visualizer a try. It's fun. It is fun. It's loaded full of products. You have your drag and drop furniture, your paint finishes, so you can upload AutoCAD drawings if you have them. You can draw from scratch. It's easy. And I have somebody who has quite the extensive background in using different drafting softwares throughout my design career, and this is easy. And it's fun. The other ones, there are some other easy ones out there, but they're not as robust. You can do a ton of great things and put out incredible renderings in minutes. Like, I'm not exaggerating, minutes. And you're gonna have something that you can wow your client, right? And I know there's no shortage of events, but I'd like to invite you all to join us on Monday from 5 to 7 at The Point. We're hosting a designer mixer. We're going to be celebrating some incredible designers who've put out beautiful renderings in a contest we just hosted. So you can come and see the winners, have some food and some drinks. And then if you want to chat more about anything about Mydoma or just what you're working on and meet other designers, it's going to be really fun. So I think you guys are coming.
And any last thoughts you want to share, Shane, Rachel?
Come by our booth. We also have a selfie station out there at
the
Center
Point.
Stage, right between Showplace and the terminal, the transportation terminal. And so come and snap a picture. And we are the official paint sponsor for The Point. So go look at the colors that Barbara Spangle Designs created at The Point and socialize. And we'll also be there tomorrow. So come by, have a drink, and socialize with us. But I'm an interior designer as well, and I've been in your shoes. Again, it is very easy to get in contact with your designer account executive. You can go online to that mysw.com website, and
All go through Mydoma.
yes, and pull down. You can see if in your area there's a designer account executive. We have all list of everyone in the country, including Canada and Alaska. So,
Rachel.
And then I'm sorry, I do not have a QR code for the color tools that I promised. So if you do come to our booth, we will make sure that we get you, it's a complimentary kit. It comes with, it's like Christmas morning, it has all the samples. So if you do not have one, stop by. We're more than happy to connect with you. Or if you go onto that website, you can find it. Just send us a quick email. It's very simple. We make it really simple to take care of you guys.
So
You really do.
again,
And you guys should leverage these tools. Like,
yes,
they're fantastic.
please do scan the QR codes, try it out, and reach out to Sarah and reach out to my team. And thank you again so much for attending
everybody.
today. Questions were
Thank you.
awesome, and I'll pay all of you that I made.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.